Hello, welcome back. Ronin Bright's attacker who fled with $625 million moved funds to Bitcoin. The attacker behind the $625 million back on the Ronin Brights have moved their funds the Bitcoin network. Blitz Zero, an investigator, tracked the journey of stolen funds deposited to chipmixer blender to the Bitcoin network. Bitcoin price will take the low at $22,000 and according to top analyst and trader Pentoshi. Specialists have been following taken assets from the Ronin Span hack through their excursion from blenders to the Bitcoin organization, and again introduced his investigation to the crypto local area, uncovering the area of the taken asset. Ronin Span, grassroots who asks with $625 million move asset to Bitcoin. Crypto join Telegram, the aggressors behind the $25,000 hack on the Ronin Span have moved their asset to the Bitcoin organization Blitz Zero. An examiner followed the excursion of taken reserve saved to chipmixer blender to the Bitcoin organization. Bitcoin cost will take the low at $20,000 and $90,000 as per top investigator and merchant Pentoshi. Agents have been following taken assets from the Ronin Span hack through their excursion from blenders to Bitcoin organization. A specialist introduced his examination to the crypto local area, uncovering the area of the taken assets. Likewise reads, Battle Crypto Security Breach takes up arms against Aztec Protocol. Ronin Span reserves have been followed to the Bitcoin organization. Blitz Zero followed the asset from the $625 million running assault to the Bitcoin organization as indicated by a 2022 mid-year blockchain security and AML analysis report. A large portion of the Ronin hack's reserve have been kept to Tornado Cash, the US Treasury Tornado Cash, for public safety reasons. Ethereum from the hack was stored to Huobi, FTX, and Crypto.com. Thank you.